Good afternoon, it's JC the hippie. I just wanted to bring you a raw story about Doge and Social Security and Elon Musk, and it's an interesting article because a judge has barred um, Doge from seeing anything in the administration database that has personally identifiable information. In the service, at the Air Force, we used to call that PII, personally identifiable information. And when you go to the Department of Defense or work on an air base or work with records for airmen or records for anyone who is in the government, PII is sacred. You break the rule and expose the PII on somebody, you're in big trouble. And here's the thing: these little Doge toadies, these little Doge maggots that go in there and look at the records that work for Elon Musk. Who the fuck are they? Nobody knows because they won't give out their names because they know they'll get their asses kicked if somebody finds out who they are. Somebody finds out who they are, they better run to Jamaica or over to Russia or somewhere because these little fucking computer nerds. Because I worked in the computer industry for 35 years, and I know that these young kids today think they know it all. And if it's some of the smart ass punks that I worked with in the last years, then those guys, their identities need to be exposed, and somebody needs to go kick their asses. It's that simple. Get them out of our personally identifiable information. Why should they know something about us if we don't know who they are? You know? It's that simple. So I'll let you listen to this.
Phishing expedition. Judge's scathing ruling bars Doge from Social Security records. 1A. U.S. District Court judge in Maryland stopped President Donald Trump's Department of Government Efficiency initiative from accessing Social Security information. According to CNBC, Judge Ellen Lipton Hollander issued a scathing ruling that temporarily bars the Doge team from accessing records at the Social Security Administration. When he came into office, Trump created Doge by executive order and tasked tech billionaire Elon Musk with finding government reductions. That initiative has been behind the upheaval and dismantling of government agencies. Websites, grants, programs, and employees have been cut or frozen under the promise that Trump will save taxpayers trillions. Also read, they've just signed Social Security's death warrant. Are you ready? The judge said in the ruling that the team is on a phishing expedition that ultimately jeopardizes Americans' personal data. The defense does not appear to share a privacy concern for the millions of Americans whose SSA records were made available to the Doge affiliates, without their consent, the judge wrote. But the ruling goes beyond mentioning Doge employees. CNBC noted that the temporary restraining order blocks the Social Security Administration, Acting Commissioner Leland Dudek and Chief Information Officer Michael Russo, as well as all related agents and employees working with them, from granting access to any system containing personally identifiable information. The judge also pointed out the irony that those working for Doge enjoy privacy from the public. Ironically, the identity of these Doge affiliates has been concealed because defendants are concerned that the disclosure of even their names would expose them to harassment and thus invade their privacy, she wrote. Read the full filing here.
Yeah, invade their privacy, but they have the right to invade our privacy. What does that make you think? In the government, there are various levels of information, and PII was one of the levels of information that's protected by in the Department of Defense hierarchy, information hierarchy. And if you think about it, well, here's what we used to say in working in defense systems: need to know. If you don't need to know, your no shouldn't be in looking into that level of data. So you only saw data that you had a need to know when you were working with the information systems. And these little punk ass fuckers have no need to know about our personally identifiable information in the Social Security Administration. So fuck all those little punks and fuck Elon Musk. And I thank the judge for this ruling. This is JC, St. Louis's oldest living hippie, saying, fuck you, Elon Musk, you low good Nazi son of a bitch. Everybody else, pox some more, Jack. Keep on trucking.